have the Metamorphosis to secure that first wave. But he doesn't have to do that now. He's just going up against a Dark Willow and he can free farm for free.
This is good stuff. Feels like a good place to be. We finally see the TP coming in. But in the meantime, Dark Willow's getting ran on. She actually might end up being the first blood. CTY not going to end up getting the kill as ZZQ found the last right click. But ultimately, this is... It does not get better than this. You force the Doom, like you
get
said.
Kind of caught up in yourself, and you can overextend, and you can start to feed behind some towers, and maybe give a bit of extra gold to like the mid laner who's doing okay. But they're doing a really good job, Team Zero, at just putting the pressure on when they need to.
Yep. And they haven't suffered that much either in the opposite direction. Ice charging through onto the Silencer. And Silencer's falling low. 7E with the Chakram will be able to kill him off. Veno does die for this, but 7E might reward him for his efforts with some experience from an additional kill. And maybe they try to make it 3 here. Power shot comes through and they have the damage fluke. Beyond literally ran headlong from the tier 2 tower in the bottom lane to make sure he's here in time. And by God, did he arrive just in time. Sakata is dead. 7E's pressuring the mid tier 1. And Big Brain, man, if this is how the series is going to go, I don't think we'll be here for too much longer.
No, the Big Brain is big sad right now. This is not fun. This is not a good game of Dota for them. And unfortunately, I don't think it gets any better. Like 7E is playing Timbersaw. Yeah, you play
bottom. Oh no, he's gonna stun himself. Oh no. The God King, worst possible case scenario. He ends up dead, stuns himself, the tower's fallen. Oh no, and it only gets worse because Tianming, or not Tianming, 7E rather, getting a kill onto Big Brain's Dark Willow. Tianming is in a very different...
So they want to try and get something out of this.
I don't know about this.
Can they kill Beyond? I don't think they
can.
No,
they can't. They don't have global. They can't kill this. He's level 9, dude. They're actually charging directly onto Sakata. They miss with the Aether Remnant. Focus Fire has been triggered out. He's losing a lot of HP though, but he does have a pretty big wand. He pops it, the charge arrives, and there's the right-click damage they need. They get the kill. Nether Strike onto TZ. Cancels the TP and he says, my friend, I don't even have to be next to you to stop you from leaving. 2 heroes fall. Team Zero can do whatever...
Yeah, it's always rough. I think if they go pick up this Wisdom Rune, they can definitely have some level 6s pop up. Maybe it's either on Dark Willow or the Silencer, but this could be the game ender here, I think.
Speaking of Silencer, he's getting charged into. There's going to be the first global of the game. They won't be able to get off the Doom, however, as Doom does die, but that means that they kill off Beyond. So that is something. Here is the Alchemist beating down onto Timbersaw, and yes, Silencer dies, but at least I'll get something. Unfortunately, though, CTY has now made his presence in this fight known, and he's reaming into everybody with this damage. 7E almost dies towards this young Dark Willow, falling very, very close. Does drop to about 60 health, but sadly, 60 HP on a Timbersaw is plenty. Gets the kill, makes it a team wipe, and teams.
But it definitely wasn't going the worst. It was their best performing lane, and he unfortunately just isn't able to get to an item that probably would have enabled him to get some of these kills. And now that there's so much gold going, it's too hard to get the kill.
Oh, mid lane though, speaking of gold, the God King, the gold merchant himself is about to end up dead. Taken out by Beyond and 7E and crew. CSJ, he jumped in, but I don't know why. He's going to actually just end up dead. Eternal Chains holds him up. He just easily gets cleaned up. CTY rolling forward. He wants the Silencer. One more right click will secure his life. A double for the TB. Tier 2 tower about to fall as well. And they still are nowhere near having items to fight. Like, someone would have to do something genuinely incredible in the remainder of this game to supplant ZZQ as potential MVP. He might end up dead though, which is going to give away a hefty amount of gold. He's 6-0 and 11. Terrorizes there onto him as well as 7E, but the Doom thrown out onto the Timber. TZY still ends up dead to Ice. Beyond standing right next to the Alchemist, who's triggered off a stun. Oh no, needs to throw it ASAP, but he's fallen so low. He's getting charged into. They have the way to kill him, and they'll bring him down. It's a double kill for Ice. At the same time, 7E goes forward and runs down CSJ. It is a double for the Timber. It's a team fight victory. Fluke, if a game ends where the enemy plus 5 is 6-0 and 15, yeah, you've just gotten yourself shellacked.
Yeah, that will stop. The one thing that I could probably see is maybe you get like Manta style on this hero. Just try and have those extra couple of illusions floating around. Maybe you get like a Skadi at some point or like a Daedalus and go pure damage. But yeah, it's still very much the same.
Oh, they're gonna get themselves first blood, Big Brain, by bringing down Ice. Team Zero could not get him out of trouble. And funnily enough, TZ gets the kill onto TZ.
Well, the tournaments that are going on right now, see if they're able to play her, but definitely not good.
Oh no,
good
Medusa's dead. Medusa. Okay. Whew. She just barely got off the magic wand. Ice though might not be as lucky. One more Shadow Poison. Is 3 enough? It should be. Get the... Okay, with 4, you are super dead. Super dead.
That's huge. Would have been much better if they killed Beyond, but at the end of the day, he's basically no mana. Doesn't even have enough mana to Mystic Snake, so he's in a pretty rough spot. But ZZQ finally gets one back there under the Rubik.
Yeah. Rubik ends up taking a tumble down bottom.
Not going to be the best hero into this support, just because I just don't have that much damage to be able to deal with her early on. And you can just see what ZZQ is doing, right? He gets the Hurricane to be able to bring CSJ back in for more auto attacks.
Dude, all right, ZZQ, Series MVP if they win this game. What a player. Top lane, they're going on to the Terrorblade, but the God King has enough help to bring down Ice first. And ZZQ might finally be overextended for once, gets dragged back in with the telekinesis. However, Wind Ranger going in onto the Rubik. They want to try and bring down the Grand Magus, and they manage to do so. ZZQ will live. CSJ cannot avenge him. And the Enchantress, she gets Nature's Attendants back online, so she can just pop them, sustain herself back up. They're actually going on to CSJ now. Oh my goodness. Enchantress back off cooldown. Some impetus hits come in, and CTY will get this kill. Who is this guy? ZZQ is just doing everything today.
Yeah, ZZQ is like actually owning it, and this has been...
Out onto Sakata. 70, not sure he has all what he needs to finish him off, but he's going to try for it. Going in onto Sakata, gets lifted back by the Rubik. He really wants this chase though. Dissimulate, going to be up again in... Actually, doesn't have it leveled. Misses the Aether Remnant. Astro Step not online just yet, so the kill doesn't happen. Ice will indeed draw the attention of the supports, and they kill him off underneath the tier 1. The 70 did not find his prize, and I'm not sure he'll find the Shadow Demon either. He will make the attempt though. Misses another Remnant. While this is happening, CTY is killing off the Beastmaster on the other side of the map. Unfortunately though, the level of net worth he has, Beastmaster is just a support, so it's not that special when he dies, but it's very special when Beyond gets taken out. Finally, they've tried so many times in the top lane to kill Beyond. Patience, it pays off. And Winter Wyvern even further away from having the Witchblade for this game.
Yeah, it's kind of feeling like game number 1 all over again, right? For Sakata. Has a very key item they need to get. Hasn't been able to land it, but maybe they get... Okay, they get the free kill there on a ZZQ. So his first death in 2 games. And kind of just being a nuisance in that bottom side.
His first death across 2 games. That's kind of nuts to think about. So what? What's his combined score then? What's his score right now? He's 3-1-3, right? So his combined... Okay. Well, I mean, you're not incorrect that the God King is known for these off-kill to item builds, so... Average time,
and that's what I'm thinking. It's like what is God King cooking this time around? Like, has he found something that's broken again?
TZ, his life is going to get broken, unfortunately, as he eats a long-range impetus shot coming in from ZZQ, who adds another to the tally. He has now 20 combined kills. No, 10 combined kills, not 20. 10. Sorry, my bad. Not bad for this Enchantress across the series. Down bottom, CSJ. Well, CTY is saying, hey man, my tier 1 tower is still alive, so your laning phase is not over. I can still bully. Changing how Team Zero are playing Dota right now and giving a better opportunity for Big Brain.
Yeah, Sakata's doing a really good job at keeping him in this fight. One big thing is CTY was not at that engagement. He did just have his Lincoln Sphere being picked up. Then maybe it might turn their favors.
ZZQ, very far forward. I know you've had a good series, my friend, but maybe not that good. Beyond is also now on the high ground. Ice blinks in. Doesn't have access to the ultimate. The hell is happening from Team Zero? Ice will die. There's going to be a focus fire coming in onto the God King. But CTY misses with the shackle shot. So they have no way to lock him down for the additional damage. 70 thinking about jumping in. He finds Sakata here, dragging him back in. Nice little save from TZ. TZ's been on point in this fight. Shackle shot won't latch. Do they have the damage to find this kill? Not just yet. They turn onto the Medusa. Primal Roar comes out from CSJ at long last, and that enables them to kill off Beyond. The Aether Remnants will be thrown in to buy some time by 7E. They catch it out onto the God King, But God King still very, very strong in this fight. 7E now turning his attention towards the Rubik, but he doesn't die either. TZ saves him too with the Dissimulate, and he's still alive. 7E is back out in the fight. Sakata is not dead, he's still alive. Throws a Winter's Curse onto Ice, keeping himself up. The Medusa is already gone, and now the God King feeling hella strong. He does get shackled though. CTY going in with the Focus Fire, trying to bring down this Terrorblade, who's falling lower and lower. He's in front of the tier 2. He throws in the Thunder, but he's still gonna die. What the hell is this fight? CSJ now loses his life to 7E, and that's gonna be a triple kill for the Void Spirit. When all is said and done here, Fluke, 8 heroes.
Just to be able to kind of throw it out onto the Beastmaster. He isn't going like a Helm of the Overlord, so it's not like you're going to get like a big Ancient Creep punching him in the face, but still means that a few things are going to be able to turn around. But Ice, oh man.
Super dead. Super dead.
Yeah.
That's an Aghanim Scepter out on Sakata as well with the Switchblade. An obscene amount of damage coming in. We're almost fully online. We just need one more like stat item to help them out in the mana department. Then we will have a proper core Winter Wyvern. Down bottom, ZZQ gets caught, and ZZQ is very, very dead. They should have given that kill to CSJ though. CSJ deserves every kill thrown onto ZZQ. From what he's experienced in this series, he needs his revenge, man.
Yeah, I think he's just happy that this game isn't over at 23 minutes, so still being able to be in the fight. So it's getting to the point now where Team Zero, yeah, they're ahead by 5,000 gold, but they still need to start winning these team fights. And as you said, Sakata's becoming a problem. He's becoming very, very scary and hard to deal with. They need to catch him out.
Yep. Speaking of Sakata, he has a Winter's Curse out on the top side of the map. They really want to kill off CTY. They want this Wind Ranger, and they are going to get her. Sakata's now on a mega kill streak, and they might get more. Disruption went in. 7E though finds the Shadow Demon. The zap will be there from Ice, but yet again Sakata delays the inevitable long enough that they kill off the Lion. Terrorblade here as well now with the Metamorphosis, and ZZQ, no Force Staff available. Aether Remnant, they'll try to keep him alive. It'll hold off Sakata for a while, but with the Rubik being there with the lift back and the zap, even steals the kill away. They ensure that they win the top fight. 3 for 1. Sakata involved yet again, and right next to the Terrorblade, but they will be able to interrupt this for now. In the meantime, we'll find TZ on the back edge of the fight, the Shadow Demon falling very low. He did drop down the Demonic Purge before he died, with the Stone Gaze being thrown in by Beyond to make sure nobody can come. There's no reveal, there's no sentries, there's no gem. 7E eventually jumps in to find the kill. Beyond though losing HP, the blink from Rubik lifting back the Medusa, enabling the God King to finish him off. 7E is in the middle of so many heroes all by his lonesome right now. He needs some assistance. He doesn't have to simulate to Astral Step, and therefore it doesn't have a life. It's a double kill for the God King. The Terrorblade getting 2 cores, and now the path to Roshan is, but they did already throw in the dust. Do they have the damage for this? Yes, they do. Disruption will be there, but here comes CTY. Has Shackle Shot in a couple of seconds. Sunder goes out onto a Medusa Illusion, but unfortunately, Medusa is right in front of the Terrorblade, preventing any escape with the Stone Gaze. They even throw in the Lion Ultimate for good measure, and that will enable them to find the kill. Terrorblade is gone. The rest of Big Brain trying their utmost to flee. CTY finds a Shackle Shot onto the Rubik that sets up for the Grand Magus to be killed off. And Team Zero, they punish Sakata's positioning. Bro, he pointed to the TP tower. Can they get off the Thunder? Cold Embrace, that's actually preventing Thunder. Sakata, what have you done? Okay, he buys space and time with the Winter's Curse, throws it in onto the Lion. Shackle Shot will be there, latching him to another creep. Beyond throws in the Stone Gaze, breaking up the fight as he's in the middle of all of it, stunning up several heroes. Sakata now gets zapped down by the Lion. Does have buyback. CSJ losing out on his life as well with all these right clicks. TZ will fare no better. And now God King, maybe this time they finally caught him. But he does get forced off into the base by this Rubik. That means he has no forced off left for himself. Gonna get caught out, hexed out, killed off. And Team Zero, they don't get their big prize, but in some sense here, Fluke, they might have gotten even more.
Yeah, Team Zero are just outplaying them. To put it simply, I think the way that they're playing these fights, the way that they're forcing out these spells, they're not getting themselves clumped up, they're You know, just making this game so hard for Big Brain. Like, they have to play so immaculately in these team fights when they get caught out that it is hard for them to play. Oh, Sakata, he bought back, man.
Oh no, Sakata just bought back. There's the shackle shot. He's
dead.
caught and killed. 90 seconds, no buyback. The God King is dead as well without buyback. And that's it.
My God.
GG, well played is called. They throw in the towel. Team Zero get the 2-0 and show us right now that probably they are the team to beat within the Chinese region. What a